Here we go with the B main here tonight. Got Tracy Hines, Shane Cottle, Justin Grant, Damian Gardner, Mike Spencer, Bill Rose, Gary Taylor, and Don Drought Jr. Now it looks like Shane Cottle is going to jump out to the lead here for this B main. Shane Cottle, still your leader. They're going to come out of 4. Looks like Tracy Hines in that second spot with the 40 of Justin Grant in that third spot. Gardner in 4th. Cottle up against the cushion through 3 and 4, as everybody does. Down the front straightaway, then they're throwing it in pretty low down around the bottom, going into turn 1. Then they come out of 2 and drift back up around the guardrail and then keep it up on the cushion as they go through 3 and 4. The field getting strung out here pretty good as we've got just about 8 to 10 car lengths in between all of the front runners. It looks like Gardner now is going to have a challenge there for that 4th spot. Hines now starting to make up just a little bit of the gap between him and Cottle. Now the first 3 cars, Cottle pulls out down the back straightaway. Cottle on top. Hines trying to make it a little smaller track down around the bottom. With Justin Garst in that 3rd spot as they have pulled away from the 4th and 5th place cars. Got 11 down. Shane Cottle, your leader. Once again, Grant runs up on that outside, but still can't make up any distance on Tracy Hines. White flag will come out this time for Shane Cottle. Grant again up around the top there as he's going to look to the outside of Hines. Hines pulls back in front, probably will drift up in front of him here now going through 3 and 4. Shane Cottle's going to come home your winner. And Justin Grant is going to get by Tracy Hines for that 2nd spot. there's just some of the fun on the infield here at Southern Iowa Speedway in Oskaloosa as we got three little gals doing their stuff.
$100 from the Corey Captain, $1,000 from the finish on the podium, and that's $5 grand you had, Justin. You know, I'm impressed. Last night we said Scotty cooked out front to try to convince Sammy and Brad Sweet to go to town. I'm going to you down there tonight. Not even the front row challenge, and you be the guy to go to town.
Folks, it is time for the ultimate challenge here at Southern Iowa Speedway in Oskaloosa, Iowa. As we've got all these sprint cars and drivers from USAC. We're just about ready to turn them loose here for 30 laps, 15 grand to the winner. We got Robert Ballou and Kyle Larson on that first row. Brady Bacon, Levi Jones on the second row. Bud Keating, Dave Darland on the third, Jerry Coons Jr., Hunter Schoenberg. Then we got Dustin Morgan, Keith Bloom, Coleman Garlick, Casey Riggs, and Chris Wyndham, John Stanborough, Blake Fitzpatrick, Shane Cottle, Justin Grant, Tracy Hines, Hud Cottle, Mike Spencer, Damian Gardner, Bill Rose, Gary Taylor, and Brian Clausen has taken the challenge here as they go three wide down the front straightaway. Brian Clausen is going to start in that last spot with extra money, plus he gets $100 for every car he passes here during the A main. Besides the extra, I think, $5,000 if he can make it to the front. But it is going to be pretty tough here tonight as this front row is going to be tough with this young boy who just won Belleville, 19-year-old Kyle Larson, going to be starting on the outside of that front row with Robert Ballou right there beside him. Brady Bacon, Levi Jones, Bud Keating, Dave Darland, Jerry Coons Jr., Hunter Schoenberg, Dustin Morgan, Keith Bloom. That's your top 10. And man, we are just about ready to do it. What a beautiful evening here it is in Oskaloosa, Iowa tonight. Temperatures have got to be in the lower 60s here as we're getting ready to go. The track's somewhat in a dry condition. We'll presume USAC officials decided to do it that way. But a lot of dust early on. And who knows what it's going to be when we turn loose all 24 of these high-powered sprint cars here on this half-mile track. Getting ready to go as they're idling through 3 and 4. It's not going to be long. Ultimate challenge here for 2011 at the Southern Iowa Speedway. Bacon down to the inside. It's not going to do any good as Kyle Larson is going to rim ride through 1 and 2. Now him and Ballou race for that lead as they go into turn 3. Side by side, and it looks like Larson's going to come away with the lead out of turn 4. Bacon now comes up to challenge. They're in second spot, but Ballou's going to hang on to it. Pretty much as they did in the B feature. They are rim riding in 3 and 4 and then cutting down to the very bottom side through 1 and 2. Larson still your leader. We're going to complete lap number 2. Ballou second, Bacon. Your top 3. Somebody flipping over big time on the back straightaway as they come out of turn 2. Justin Grant going nose to tail down that back straightaway as he must have rolled over at least 5 or 6 times, but that's Justin Grant in the car. You see him moving around, and he is out of the car. And the ambulance is going to block our view. We got 2 down, 28 to go, and still Kyle Larson, your leader, Robert Ballou in second, Brady Bacon third, Dave Darlin 4th, and Levi Jones in that 5th spot. That's your top 5, and Larson brings them off the 4. Bacon, the winner Sunday night over Knoxville Raceway. Would like to put this one in his pocket too, I'm sure. We've got plenty of laps yet to go. Now Bacon in 2nd, Blue 3rd. Darlin still 4th. Looks like Jerry Coons Jr. now has moved up into that 5th spot and got by Jones. Larson now with about a 15-car length lead as he comes out of turn 4 ahead of Bacon. Got a pack of them back here, racing for like 6th, 7th, and 8th. Darlin trying the top side. He went down low. He does it again. Everybody's running down through the bottom. 1 and 2. Up around the top in 3 and 4. Darlin again looking to the top side. See if he can get some momentum off that corner. Kind of jumps the cushion slightly. And now Jerry Coons Jr. looking to the inside and up. Slams the door pretty quick. Kyle Larson now with, gee whiz, half a straightaway lead ahead of Bacon. Larson, your leader. Now we'll go back here to 2nd place. Brady Bacon. Bacon makes up quite a bit of ground on that lap. That's 10 down now. Still 20 laps to go. Plenty of time. We've got a little bit of racing. For 5th spot. Coons kind of sneaks up on Darlin just a little bit, but then can't hold on to it. Darlin pulls away from him as they go down the stretch. That's the race for a 4th spot. Bacon now starting to make up some ground on Larson. Bacon running around the bottom, even in 3 and 4. See here now, Bacon's working down around the bottom, and he gets up beside Larson. Well, Larson knows he's there now. We'll see whether or not he changes the line. Once again, Bacon comes up, gets even with him. Boy, Bacon's smoking that right rear pretty heavy. Man, it looks like Bacon might just lead that lap, man. Bacon will take over the lead from Larson. Lap 14. Lap number 14. Larson taking away the lead. Or I'm sorry, Bacon taking the lead away. Man, he's smoking that tire. Is he going to be able to make it? 2 laps. You can smell the rubber now. The wind blowing Challenge West finally gets that into the stands. A lot of the cars are smoking the tire here as they come out of turn 4. Bacon, your leader, was 16 laps. Robert Ballou in third. Darlin, Jerry Coons Jr. in that fifth spot. Larson comes down off of that high line and just kind of starts following Bacon. See whether or not he's trying to save that tire because he's not putting it in. And we've got one upside down up in turn 3. Can't tell what number it is. Well, we have got just a little bit of change in the lineup here as several drivers have changed tires, but it's going to be Bacon, Larson, Jerry Coons Jr., Hunter Schurenberg, and Shane Cottle. As we're about ready to go, the track's starting to take rubber, so several 10 drivers decide to pick up new rears and go to the back. As Bacon hurt that tire, and can he make it to the end? Larson now runs by him down that straightaway. Just kind of stumbles or something in 1 and 2 and gets the lead back to Bacon, but here comes Larson back again. And now Larson's going to take that lead back. Larson back out in front. Be 18 now as we complete this lap. Now it looks like Cobble. Well, they've got me confused, but anyway, I think Darlin's in third. I kind of thought that all along. As Cobble now is caught up with Darlin for that 4th spot. Schurenberg back in 5th. Your leader, Kyle Larson. Babies that thing into turn 1. They are letting off back there out about the flag stand and letting that thing roll into the corner. Larson easy on the throttle. Evidently, Brady Bacon sealed that right rear up with that yellow flag, and it's going to cost him a bunch here. The only close racer positions right here are Shane Cottle and Dave Darlin for that 3rd spot. Hunter Schurenberg back in 5th pretty much by himself. Kyle Larson now with a 20-25 car length lead over 2nd place. Brady Bacon. And Dave Darlin, Shane Cottle, and Hunter Schurenberg at the top 5. That's Coleman Bulick there in 6th in the 14. But we are definitely almost in a no-pass situation here right now. This track is definitely taking rubber big time. Cobble up to the back of Bacon, 23 down, 7 to go. He may catch him, but I don't know if he can get around him. There's not a lot of track there to race on. Everybody hugs the bottom now. You can see here now, smoking tires, single file. Kyle Larson now up to a full straightaway length lead as he comes through 3 and 4. Baby through there, he can almost, he doesn't even get it revved up to full RPMs as he comes down the straightaway here in front. Larson into 3. comes out. Still Cottle on the back bumper of Dave Darland, but just doesn't have any track to work with. And then you get back here, and that's where the pack is in single file. Larson, your leader, out of 4 as he's going to come around and complete 27. Make that 28. White flag here on the next lap. Larson not quite up to the back of the field, so he is going to have plenty of running room as he takes the white flag. There's Bacon, still Darland and Cottle for that 4th spot. And we've got a yellow flag as somebody pulls up back there, and as that, Brian Clausen. Well, we're going to go 2 more laps as Brian Clausen blows a tire over on the back straightaway. And then once again, Kyle Larson, Brady Bacon, Dave Darland, Shane Cottle, Hunter Schurenberg is your top 5. 2 laps to go. And Larson takes him down the front straightaway into 1. Definitely believe Bacon probably sealed over that right rear the way he was running into the corners. Or out of the corners, I'm sorry, for that last yellow flag. Larson, I mean, they are babying these cars. White flag comes out. Looks like Jerry Coons Jr. now back up into that 6th spot on Cottle's rear end. Going to go to the outside, but we'll see if anything happens. I don't think so. Kyle Larson's going to win it with Brady Bacon, Dave Darland, Shane Cottle, Jerry Coons Jr. It's going to be your top 6 as Larson goes down the front straightaway. You could hear him working the gas.
Rubbing that motor.
And the 19-year-old Californian takes a little victory lap here. Puts on a little show for the fans as he smokes them coming out of 4. But your winner here for the Ultimate Challenge here at Southern Iowa Speedway in Oskaloosa, Iowa, the 19-year-old from California, Kyle Larson.
Belleville Midget Nationals winner on Saturday night. Hickory's General Stores.
First night in the car for Larson here.
Kyle Larson, undefeated thus far in the Hopman 69.
Credit cards. The collection calls are coming every day.
Kyle, what a week it's been since you turned 19 years old. You think I can hula hoop this? You might be able to. You guys want to see Kyle hula hoop the wreath? Well, Kyle, you know, you strap into the 69 the first night you're ever in this car, and you win the highest paying single-day show in non-wing racing.
Oh, this is awesome. You know, these guys have been struggling all year, and I'm not typically a non-wing driver, and for them to call me and give me a chance to run here is just awesome. You know, I got to thank them for giving me this chance and putting them back in victory circle. You know, they're the winningest USAC sprint car team, I guess, and it's pretty cool to run for such a great team. They got great stuff, great engines, and thanks to this Who's Retired for holding up. Oh, shoot.
Kyle, walk us through this race a little bit here. The first half of the race, you took her to the top side, and Brady ended up getting you. You tried to reel him back in. You got the yellow, and you made the move going into 1 and 2. Missed the bottom a little bit. Brady got you back, and down the backstretch, you found some moisture off the bottom, and you just ran away from then.
Yeah, my plan there on that restart was just to get my rear tires in the moisture and hope I could grab something down the straightaways, and it worked out when I had too much speed getting in the corner and missed that, and thought I was going to spin out, and then caught it there on the backstretch and got back by Brady, and then just kind of rode to save my tires. And I don't know how his tire looks, but ours is pretty nice, except for me going after the track grid wide open. But just thanks to these guys and thanks to our sponsors, Mean Green, Mopar, Hoosier, everybody that helps out.
Well, how about it? Kyle Larson taking out the Ultimate Challenge. First night in the car, 8 Park City Victory Lane. We'll grab Brady over here.